Hi, my name is Joseph Bull, and I'm a first class scout now, actually. I started out as all the way out in Cub Scouts, and I've made my way up all the way to first class. I've been in Scouts for about 4, maybe 5 years now, actually, and it's been a blast. Right now, I'm actually working on my Eagle and also my Family Life Merit Badge. Um, I have a very particular idea for what I want to do for my project. My goal is to help the community by building places to work out around bike paths that we have in our town. And so, before that though, let's talk about all the way back in Cub Scouts. See, I started as a tiger actually. My dad had become troop leader because nobody else actually wanted to, so that got me really invested in scouting. Um, because of this, my dad actually convinced some of my friends to join. So I started off as a new troop. Everybody left, just me and my dad, and my dad got my friends to join, and so we've been in Scouts together ever since. Um, so he convinced his friends' parents to help him continue the Scout program by joining him in the troop leaders. So they'd essentially mandate everybody together, and we did a lot of fun stuff that way. Eventually, as time went on, more people joined, and people are still actually joining even after I left Cub Scouts to go to Boy Scouts. So it's very cool. So I kind of miss it though, because back then we did a lot of fun stuff like Pinewood Derbies, boat racing. We'd make boats or cars, just anything we wanted, and then we'd race them against each other. It'd be really fun. And along the way, I'd earned a lot of Cub Scout merit badges, and now I'm all the way up top, advanced all the way. And that leads me to start doing Boy Scouts. Yeah, I started out doing campsites all together with my friends, camping, a lot of camping. Sadly, no Pinewood Derby though. Very sad, tragic day to learn that I would never do another Pinewood Derby. I did sneak in at Cub Scouts though. Occasionally, I'd put my car on the track that I made. There's nobody looking, and I'd race against my friends a little bit here and there. It was always fun. Only happened once a year though, so. Due to our troops' decline, like a lot of other troops, like in our county, actually quit doing Cub Scouts, so, or Boy Scouts even. So a bunch of other Cubs or Boy Scouts actually came to our troop, and joined, due to their troop just quitting, and so. We got a lot of new members, like a whole ton, and most of those members are still with us today, which is pretty cool. Soon we might actually even have more, because we know there's a lot of families that actually want to join Scouts right now, because Scouts is fun. So at this point, I've just continued scouting, mostly with my friends. Some of them actually quit along the way, and now I'm soon gonna pass Eagle, and my goal is to get almost every single merit badge, hopefully. And so, along the way, we've done a lot of activities in Scouts, like scout camps. So, we did a lot of camping up in like nearby mountains and other things, and so it was really fun. We also went to Raymond one time before it actually closed down, which was a great time. I had a blast there. And so far now, we've actually gone to Geronimo twice, Camp Geronimo, and there we did like a lot of merit badges. Specifically, I've actually done a lot of the merit badges you can only get there, like the mile swim, where you had to swim in a freezing cold pool for about maybe, might take 10 minutes. Took us about like 9. I did it with my dad, who was the troop leader at the time, and we did it. So you have to swim a mile, which was about There and back across the pool maybe about 32 times, which took quite a while. And actually, um, it was like one of the few times you could actually get the merit badge. I don't think they're actually doing it anymore, which is very cool. One time we actually, like the one time you could ever get it, and we got it. I've actually done the Order of the Arrow at Camp Geronimo, which was very cool. We got to do a lot of community service there at Camp Geronimo. We fixed some of the roads, we fixed some of the pipeline areas so water would flow better. We fixed a bit of an erosion problem, so the roads were kept getting deteriorated during the rainy times. So we put a bunch of rocks in the area to stop the erosion quite as bad. And so basically my favorite merit badges that we did along the way there at camp and as well as here, online, at home, forever. Mainly, I was really enjoying shooting at camps. It was my favorite merit badge ever, actually. I got to learn how to actually shoot a rifle. First time ever actually doing it. Actually. Yeah, first time. It was very fun. The driving, not the driving. Yes, we're driving guns now. The gun instructor actually taught me pretty well. Now I can actually get a bullseye very easily using a rifle gun. So basically now, my second favorite merit badge has to be swimming, because I've always been a swimmer. That's why I did this mile swim. I've always been a great swimmer. I've done lots of swimming merit badges. I've actually gotten my every single one I think based on around swimming, and I've actually, I've done a lot of swimming in my scouting time. My third favorite has to be outdoor survival, probably because you get to spend so much time in the wilderness, build your own fort. It's a blast. You get to spend the night in it, and it's always fun. Whenever I did it at Camp Geronimo, and I actually built a fairly large teepee against a tree, so I was able to sleep in that tonight. My friends actually joined me. They helped me build it as well as they slept in it, so which was pretty fun. But yeah, wilderness survival is by far one of my third favorites in scouting. However, speaking of merit badges, I haven't actually been able to do very many merit badges this summer. Anyway, in a fun way, like we used to. Specifically because of COVID. I no longer can go out and have fun going to a scout meeting in Phoenix or whatever. I now have to stay at home doing it at my desk or my table. And every merit badge I've done this summer, which last summer I did a lot of merit badges as well, but this summer it's more of just been a sit down. I fell over. I'm sorry. This summer has been more about doing badges online, sitting down and doing any work you can from a table. So you no longer get to meet your troop, get to meet up and have a nice fun meeting every now and then. Now all camps have been closed, so we were actually planning on going out to Camp Geronimo again this last summer and have a fun time. But now we have to stay at home and do merit badges that we planned on doing here. But there's always next year, hopefully, if we survive 2020. So now, social distance has been like the main philosophy of scouting, and it's gonna be a fun time. Thanks for listening. Scouting merit badge, done.